I love hands where we can admit mistakes, and this is one where Lovick is recognizing that this is a calling error. So, first of all, pre-flop, I think fold would just simplify a lot of things, but nothing wrong with flatting. You are on the button, which is nice. The thing that I don't like about this necessarily is that now we know that this player is going to call. They always do, and now it's going to be a three-way pot, which is harder to play. It's a good and bad flop all at the same time. If we didn't have the ace of hearts, this is not that great of a flop. But with the ace of hearts, though, I'm quite happy. However, either way, I would be calling here. Even if I didn't have the ace of hearts, I'm going to call, and I'm going to take things slow. So love that. I hope all of you at home are calling this as well. That card does nothing, yet he doesn't care. Wow, I am stumped in video form. I don't think this is a bad call. I don't think this is a bad call at all, because what I work off of a lot of the time is most of the time when players make huge, crazy overbets, it's because um, they have a somewhat good hand and they're either protecting it or they don't necessarily want huge value. The only hand that crushes you that might be afraid would be like a really small flush, but he raised pre-flop, so I don't understand what small flush raises pre-flop. I would call this. Um, yeah, I would definitely call it. I wouldn't be shocked if you saw certain players turn over like Queen 10, uh, assuming he raised, or maybe he has something like King Queen. Yeah, I'm making this call. Obviously, I'm going to lose like you did. Um, I suppose that makes sense. We said a hand that's trying to protect itself. I would still make this call. The only questionable thing to me, well, I mean pre-flop, whatever, and I think it's fine if you call. And like we could debate the post-flop. I don't think this is a mistake at all. I actually think that as long as you can go through the thought process of recognizing overbets, and that they usually don't represent huge strength slash a hand that's trying to protect itself. As long as you can take that away from this light bulb video, I think you're totally fine. But I think this is actually well done, and it's just unfortunate that he does have kings. But I think really well done overall. And for anyone watching this, this is a great learning moment because this is a really cool hand. I hope it helps.